Hi folks. Well, it's April 16th, 2017. Yes, it's the beginning of prospecting season again. Today I just want to give you an idea of what type of tools I use for prospecting, and I've got them laid out. I'm going through my checklist, and just thought I'd give you a quick overview on it. So here you have a layout of some of the things I take with me whenever I go prospecting. I don't carry all of this into the bush with me every time, obviously, but I do take a majority of them with me. And what we have here is a prospector shovel, different tools here. I do a lot of crevicing in the bedrock. Gold likes to sink deep into cracks and things like that, so I use these tools just to clean up the cracks. You know, you got your teaspoons, a hammer, crack and rock, and a chisel there. Of course, the little prospector's pick is always something that you need. A little rake there for raking gravels from underneath rock. So here is an old pill bottle. It has a magnet in it, and the magnet's attached to this this wire cable here. And what I use that for is to take the magnetite out of the gold pan. It makes it a lot easier than trying to pan the magnetite out, because those heavies can be pretty miserable sometimes, so that helps out there a bit. I've got some finished jet clean here, jet dry I should say. My Garrett Gold Guzzler Snuffer bottle. I have a Gold Buddy right here, this long white thing. I call it a sucker-upper. What that does is it's a plastic tube with a T-handle at the other end, and inside the unit there's a plunger which creates suction down through here, down through this end here. So what you do is you put this end of the unit underneath a rock or something like that, pull back on the T-handle, and it would suck any gravels or gold. If there's any gold, it's going to suck it up through there. And there's a chamber inside that locks the gold in, so it can't escape. So whenever you press the plunger back down, you can draw some more water and dirt in, and you can do that for about 2 or 3 turns before you have to empty it. But a good little unit. This is just an underwater viewing lens that I made out of some old ABS pipe. There's a lens attached to the bottom of it. It's just like whenever you put your face underwater with snorkel goggles on, that type of thing, so you know how you can see better. Well, it's the same idea with this, but I don't have to put my face in the water. I just put this down, and I can search the bottom of the creek and look for gold nuggets, or nuggets, yeah. If you can find any nuggets, that'll find it. So of course I got my backpack, my Garmin eTrex 20 GPS. That's a lifesaver, that beast. There's the carrying case for the Active-On gold camera. That's what I'm using to film this with. Of course, we got my gold pans, different sizes. I got a 1/2-inch classifier there, 14-inch super sluice with a couple other pans, and my knife, bullets, some bear spray and bullets. So you need that. All of the hiking I do is in bear country. You can never be too safe. I've never had to use any of it. I hope I never do, but it's nice to have. So there's a compass there, waders boots, and there's my Job 4-foot by 9-inch sluice box. It's a stream sluice. You lay that in the water, let the water run over it, then you put the dirt in at that end. Any dirt that you're digging up, you can put it at that end. The water washes it through to the other end, and if you're lucky enough, there's gold in that ground. It'll be caught in all of these riffles here. So it's a nice little unit. It's an original folding sluice, but I've modified it, so I've sealed up all the seams. It just works better for me that way. Of course, you need pails and water, that type of thing. But so this is part of what I take with me. But there's something else I want to share with you today. This is the Garrett Gold Guzzler Snuffer bottle. That's used for sucking up gold out of your pans. So I want to show you how to use that, and I want to show you what I found in this. This is from last year. The contents in it are from last year, the last day of last year's prospecting season, and I just want to show it to you. So, last year when I finished up on my prospecting for the season, I just took all my gear, of course, packed it away in the shed, and never thought to check my little guzzler here, but I remember that I sucked up a little bit of gold with it. So I just cleaned it out, and I wanted to show you what I got. Interesting. But first, for those of you that don't know what this thing does, it's basically a small water vacuum. It's made to suck up very fine gold out of the bottom of your gold pans. Very hard to take out otherwise. You can try and get it out with your finger, but it's very hard to do. This makes it so much simpler. You just suck it up into this thing, and then you've got it. So basically what it is, the cap here screws onto the bottle, of course. This straw will move up and down. You can set it where you want. The bottle here is full of water. So what I like to do is set the straw so it's about halfway into the bottle. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it is about halfway in. So just wait, I'll get a gold pan here. So what you do, if you have some gold in the pan here, is you would tip this bottle upside down, squirt some water out into your pan. You put it, then you put the tip directly over the gold. You let go, and it sucks the gold up into the bottle here. Now, what happens is the gold goes up the straw here and out the other end, and it falls back into the neck. The gold will fall back into the neck of the bottle here. So now if you squeeze again, the gold won't come out. It's locked in there. So you could just keep on doing that until you got all your gold out of your pan. And then whenever you're done, you tip it over, a few taps, all the gold that's in the neck here will fall to the bottom, and you got it locked in there. Even if you tip it over again after, it won't come out because it can't get into the straw. So it's a perfect way to grab the gold out of your pan here, and beautiful little unit. But now, like I told you, I cleaned this out, and I just want to show you what I got. I'm just going to take I'll shut off the camera for a second, and I'll get set up and I'll come back. So now, I don't know if this camera can pick this up or not, because they're not big, but there is, if you look here, 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 there's 6 pieces right here. There's another, this is probably the biggest one right here. There's another 3 here, and there's a bunch of flower gold up around this edge here. So it's the first time I'm using this camera to do this type of thing, so I don't know if it's picking it up or not. If it's not, I'm going to take a still photo of it, and I'll get that into this video as well. But it's very interesting, out of 5 pans, getting that gold like that, and wow, maybe there's nothing more in there. Maybe there's a lot more. I don't know. That's the whole beauty about prospecting, is you never know. You got to get out there, you got to dig, and you got to just do it. And I love doing it. So looking forward to it. I was supposed to go this weekend, Easter weekend. Today's Easter Sunday, but there was a lot of rain this weekend, so I'm going to wait another week. Next weekend I'm hoping to go up if the weather's okay, and we'll get started, and I'm going to bring you some more videos. Until then, cheers.